out of 1,025 Pokemon, we have 6 people debating over everyone's favorite. Who is the best normal type in Kanto?
It's Porygon.
It's Porygon. True handshake.
I can't believe none of you are saying Dodrio the GOAT.
But why?
He's the one with the most heads.
I can't argue that one.
I'm in the Eevee, Ditto, Chansey range.
Ditto's one of my... Actually, you know what? The more I consider it, I think Ditto's my guy. I'm sorry, Jacob. I'm going to... I'm changing teams
Ditto
already.
is your guy. I was shocked at Porygon.
Should I tell the story about what happened in Hawaii? We were in Hawaii for Pokemon Worlds. We walked past some guy as we're exiting the gym. Yeah, it was a nice shirt. It was definitely a nice shirt. So we walked past him. He says that as he's coming towards me. Then he's behind me and he says, "You look better naked though."
I think it was like a Ditto joke.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to make a joke that didn't land.
You should have like did a 180 and started walking towards him. And see what he does.
Rush him down. Wait, extrapolate.
We have to pick Ditto then.
All right, team, we've chosen one Pokemon, Fire in Kanto.
I think I'm just gonna go Charizard. Just lock it in.
Dude, I was gonna say the same thing. That's the hero of the story right there.
Charizard can eat rocks. I don't care.
I'm clicking Charizard.
It's cool for a reason. Like, there's a reason that the card is so expensive.
No, there isn't.
Charizard is cool. I will die on that hill.
I think it's gotta be Ninetales or Arcanine. I'm not giving it to Charizard. Not even close.
I was thinking Arcanine. Like, I always like the big fire dog.
Pixie, are you only a Alolan Vulpix believer?
That's kind of segregation, Pixie.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Well, now I feel I'm gonna pick Vulpix.
No, don't choose what's in your heart.
In my heart, I want Charizard.
Don't let your heart sway.
Let's go.
Okay, we gotta pick up the pace. There's a lot of Pokemon here.
Water, Squirtle, locking it in.
Recently, Tentacruel, all time, Gyarados.
You got Charizard and Gyarados on your chart. Get
No, I
out
have
of here.
Arcanine. I have Arcanine.
I'm gonna do something bold for grass. I'm locking in Bellsprout.
How do we feel about nature's fresh fleshlight weeping?
I like Ivysaur for no reason at all. I just like that guy.
I like Ivysaur down air. That's why I picked Ivysaur.
Sinister.
Not a lot of electric
Jolteon!
Pokemon here.
Yeah, it's Jolteon.
How about we all choose Jolteon then?
Wait, but I'm a
lock it in.
Magnemite, girly. I love Magnemite.
That's what the steel type is for. It's literally the only line.
I'm locking in Zapdos. I'm sorry, guys.
Ooh. So we were so close. There'll be one. We'll get one.
There'll
where
be one where
have
we got all 5.
For Ice, it's Articuno. I love Articuno.
Articuno! Yes.
Cloyster fans,
Yeah.
rise up. Where my Cloyster fans at?
Come on.
I'm getting booed for Cloyster. What is this?
For fighting types, I'm locking in Machamp. Too many types made me like Machamp because he's a
Oh,
crab
yeah.
type, and I think that's so funny.
I also think of Machamp when I think of the Pokemon Unite Nuzlocke we did, where we had that one game where they just
the
kept...
submission strats?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Primate.
Yes, Void.
So, on poison type,
Wait, I want to pick Coughing.
We're muck gaming today. And the room falls silent. Nobody.
I hear you. I do like Nidoking, though.
Nidoking is cool. He's so badass.
Like, when you think of Pokemon, I think of, like, Nidoking as, like, a Pokemon.
Actually, no, hear me out. I am going to lock in Arbok, and then my ground type is Nidoking.
Smart.
Smart.
The coverage.
I don't know who else
Smart.
I'd pick here. I mean, Brayden, I know who you got.
Onyx is locked and loaded.
Actually, Sandslash is my dude. I love that little guy.
Sandslash is like the one Pokemon, it will always let you down.
You just don't know how. You just haven't maxed out your friendship.
That's
with
on- yeah, that's on
Sandslash
you.
before.
I gotta give Gyarados some love here, so I think this is my Gyarados pick.
I'm sorry, that dude is not a flying type.
I think I would do Pidgeot. I always like Pidgeot as, like, a good bird guy.
I don't know if it was like the anime, but I've always been like fond of Pidgeotto for some reason.
The name is more fun.
Now, I'll do it. I'll buy on the Gyarados.
Since there's a fairy section, I'm using my retconned Mr. Mime fairy type for that slot, and I'm locking in Slowbro for my psychic type.
Slowbro.
What's wrong with Slowbro?
Dude, I think
Slowbro.
Slowbro is a Nuzlocker Pokemon. I understand.
I like Mewtwo. too because of the movie.
I was gonna lock in Slowbro, but I think I'm gonna lock in Mewtwo because I just remembered from that movie, like an American politician quoted Mewtwo once, and I thought that was awesome.
I don't think we have any political affiliations with the remaining bug types, though.
Bug for me is an easy Butterfree sweep, honestly.
Oh, Scyther.
I was gonna go Scyther.
I'm getting Metapod.
I lock in Aerodactyl for rock, though.
I'm going Kabutops. He's sick. He's sick, and I'm never gonna show him any other love.
Okay, when it comes to ghost types, are there any Ghastly defenders here?
I like all of them for kind of different reasons.
I know, but does anyone think the line peaks at Ghastly?
I'm picking Ghastly right now. I'm picking
Oh
Ghastly
yeah, you
right
just want to
now.
be different, huh?
No, he looks loud. I mean, look at all that smoke. Look at him.
I think out of all of them, my heart leans to Gengar. I know it's cold cliche or whatever.
Yeah, it's 1 in 3. Gengar's the best choice.
I'll be the one Dragonite defender. I'll do it. I like the guy.
I
I
like
like the big
Dragonite
goofy
too.
guy.
I was hard with y'all on Ghost, but I'll pick Dragonite. He's round.
All right, everyone, time to pick your favorite dark type in Kanto.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm picking the substitute doll.
I picked Missing No. I had to be different.
I also pick Missing No here.
Okay, now guys, come on, Steel, me, Magnemite. You guys enjoy me and Magnemite.
I'm sorry, I have to choose Magneton.
I like Magnemite so much that I like it when there's 3 of them stuck together.
All right, Brayden, you know what? I was going to do Magnemite plus 1 point to you. You got me. It's nice that we do have a decent amount of fairies to choose from. Mine is just Clefairy. I like the little tiny.
I do too, yeah.
Gimmick form is where we really shine.
Mega Beedrill!
I got to do X. That's my guy right there.
Charizard X is so cool.
When it comes to Legend, though, Articuno is a sweep for me, though.
I'm going Zapdos. I'm a Zapdos defender.
Yeah, I choose Zapdos as well.
All right, this is going to be
Favorite?
controversial, but my favorite is Ditto.
Of all Gen 1,
Try Attack!
I think I'd go Charizard because I always imagined me flying on a Charizard's back when I was a
Aw.
little kid.
so now we move on to Johto. Who's your favorite normal type?
Porygon 2.
2 is just a little off for me. I got to go for it.
Bro, fire's kind of stinky. I'm not going to lie.
I feel like the Houndour line, it just always feels like it needs one more.
Yes, I actually agree with that.
I'm basic, water, I'm locking in Suicune.
And Quagsire, though.
I'm going Lantern.
I think I'm going Lantern to avoid. I like Lantern a lot.
Yeah, I can choose Kingdra for Dragon if I really need to.
Actually, that's your only option.
Oh shit, that really is. You know what?
We
I'm
got our
gonna
5 for
pre-click
5.
him now.
We did it,
I'm gonna
guys. Clap
pre-click
it up.
him.
For grass, do we...
Celebi.
Celebi.
Easy.
Celebi, I love that little onion.
Mystery Dungeon Gang is rising up here.
I might throw Bayleaf a bone here. I've always had like
Dude,
a
I love
connection with
Bayleaf. It's the
Yeah.
best of the line, for sure. I think it's in my blood. After my Twitch plays, I gotta choose Hoppip. What about Electric? I think
Ooh.
I lock in Pichu.
Raikou is my favorite Pokemon.
Really? I thought Void and I would lock in on the Pichu because of Smash.
I have a plush of Raikou on my desk right now. But I also have an amiibo of Pichu, so, you know, I
Aw.
have...
Can we get the 5 for 5 on ice, though? Or the 6 for 6?
For who? I don't know who we're.
I know who I'm
Sneasel.
picking.
It's obviously Sneasel.
Sneasel.
I was gonna say Sneasel, yeah.
Guys,
No!
I like Delibird.
Oh, actually, fighting is a heated bracket for me.
I'm sorry, it's Heracross every single day.
I'm locking in Dr. Bust Down the Hitmontop right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have another chance to pick Heracross. Don't worry.
I don't care. I choose Heracross twice. Oh, but we got poison, right? We all
Easy
agree on
Crobat for
poison.
me.
Is it? Okay.
Oh...
Uh-oh.
No! Are you kidding me?
I think
Okay.
Crobat's super sick and I love him, but I've always had a soft spot for Ariados.
I don't think we're agreeing on anything, guys.
We can all pick Quagsire for ground type, right?
Nah, I'm picking Wooper.
I'm picking Wooper.
Ooh!
Look at that smile.
Wait, Psychic is crazy, actually.
Can someone point out which one is the S unknown so I can pick it?
Do the alphabet, my guy.
Okay, fine. I'm picking Wobbuffet.
Oh, for Bug, I lock in Heracross.
Not Scizor?
All right, I'll spoil it. I'm doing Scizor for Steel. I planned it out.
Steel is
Okay.
Steelix. I'm locking in in my steel type already as well.
I've got lots of doubles in this one.
Johto doesn't have a lot.
Rock type Sudowoodo, 6 for 6, please.
I'm going Tyranitar.
There's still dark type. We could walk in Sudowoodo.
Brayden, I'm there with you. I'm
yeah,
locking
dude,
in Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo's the goat.
Pseudo-Woodo's stupid.
No,
I agree.
he's not
I
very
like
smart,
it.
but he's
No.
kind. Look how happy he is.
Okay,
Oh,
guys, let's have a
Umbreon.
civilized discussion on what we're choosing for ghost type here.
Leaving it blank.
Here.
Fairy type. We got a lot of babies that I don't care about. Actually,
Wait, we're
despite
on-
what I just said, I'm locking in Cleffa.
Gimmick form is pretty weak.
I do Mega Ampharos.
I'm going Mega Heracross. I think Skill Link Heracross is very funny.
For legend, I click the Suicune button and think nothing of it.
It's Lugia.
Mine's Ho-Oh. Pokemon Gold is just cooler.
Most of us in here are Gen 3 fanatics, so I think we'll be
Gen 3.
passionate on this one.
I'm going slacking easy money.
When Swellow is right there.
But slacking is awesome.
I feel like I'm doing pretty simple choices, like Blaziken.
There's only one answer.
Wait, does that mean we're all picking Blaziken here?
I picked Blaziken.
I picked Blaziken.
For Blaziken!
For
We can
Blaziken.
all agree on Blaziken.
The power of
Blaziken is just
Blaziken.
that
Oh,
cool.
thank God.
Brayden, what water type do you choose here?
I think I'm picking Crawdaunt here, guys. I don't- And you know, while I'm at it, Dark type, we're locking in Crawdaunt as well.
I want to
Melodic is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, so it's like a shame that they're not making the list in any capacity, but it's Mudkip, man. I got it. You know what? No. I'm going to choose Mudkip for starter to get some representation. I'm going to lock in Melodic. I love Melodic so much.
Handshake.
Grovyle, lock it in the goat.
Mystery Dungeon, baby.
I want to choose Grovyle so bad, but I love Ludicolo so much.
Fuck Ludicolo.
For electric,
I like Plusle. Plusle's so happy to be here.
I got this guy sitting on my desk. I got little mining right here, so I guess I'll choose that. For fighting type, I've always liked Makuhita.
Ever since someone called Makuhita Chubby Pikachu, I always just think that in my head.
Oh my
very
god,
funny.
I never noticed that.
Doughy little Pikachu guy. With poison type, I'm locking in Survivor.
Seviper's design is so cool, but I feel like I just never get to use it in any capacity.
I love how the color scheme is. Red Fangs is awesome.
Ground is pretty stacked.
I'm going Trapinch or Flygon.
Look, I know exactly where I was when I caught Groudon for the first time on my Game Boy. I knew where I was.
Here's the thing. I think Rayquaza is cool-ish. I think Mega Rayquaza is the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stand by both of them. Shadow Lugia's on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah,
That's
Shadow
right.
Lugia. That's a
Yeah.
Gen 3 game.
That's
They went a little
not
wild.
fair.
What's our psychics?
Dude, I got the Deoxys defense form literally on top of me right now.
What?
No, it'll make sense, I promise, when you see the video.
I'm choosing Jirachi for Psychic, Metagross for Steel, Gardevoir for Fairy.
I locked Aggron in for rock
Yeah, I
type.
think I have to do Aggron here.
Aggron.
I want to give Armaldo some love, but I think I just got to go with Aggron.
When I was a kid, I thought Relicanth was a legendary because it was the last Pokemon I caught in my whole dex because I just never... I think Shedinja, Sableye, honestly, all these are good. I love Clops.
I'm going Dusclops easy
I'm
for
a
me.
Sableye girly.
The whole rest of my thing is filled out already.
I'm going Latias because I already did Latios.
I mean, is there any mystery to what I'm locking in for Dark type here?
Absol time.
I just like Absol. What can I say?
Ooh, and then Fairy.
My
Sorry,
Fairy's
how am I
Gardevoir. I love Gardevoir.
I think Mawile's so cool, and then Mega Mawile is easily my gimmick form. I love
Yeah,
Mega
yeah, I
Mawile.
love Mega Mawile. That guy's awesome.
For my starter, I'm going to put Mudkip because I love Mudkip as a Mon. But
Yeah.
I do got to give it up that I think the Trico line is probably like one of the best designed lines in all of Pokemon.
I go Blaziken again. Blaziken's 3 times on this.
Same.
round.
Gromile's got 3 for me. Gen 4
It's hard.
normal
it's so
types.
hard.
I really do love Lopunny. I will accept no judgment here. It's a great designed Pokemon, but I'm choosing Porygon Z.
I'm choosing Porygon Z as well.
Let's go, Porygon Z fans.
What do we choose for fire
Bro,
here?
I'm
you
a
know?
Rotom Heat
Yeah,
believer. I
yeah,
love
me
the
too.
microwave.
Smith, you don't choose the Goku Pokemon?
I know
like
it's the
Bunny,
Goku
man.
Pokemon, but it just doesn't hit for me.
I'm a hater. This guy was the first one to copy Blaziken. I would never side with him.
I'm keeping the trend going in the water type category. I'm also picking Rotom Wash.
Oh, but Gastrodon. Gastrodon specifically East form.
I think Gen 4 starters are very solid, and I'm picking Torterra for my grass type.
Torterra!
Same, I was gonna do Torterra.
I'll lock in Torterra, but I gotta look ahead. I gotta put Roserade on poison. Void, you can put your
I love
spiky
Poison.
ear Pichu on electric now.
Ooh.
I'm going double Magnezone. I'm putting Magnezone for
That's
steel and electric.
This
I'm
guy.
locking in the Pachirisu. I have chosen 3 Pikachus for electric so far. I'm such a consumer. Help.
Okay, I love Glaceon. I gotta pick Glaceon.
I like his Among Us drip and Unite, but for me it's between Frostlass and Glaceon. What can I choose for Ghost?
Frostlass has tormented me too much. Weavile's the goat.
What about for fighting?
I love Toxicroak.
Okay, so Jacob, this is where I fold. I pick Lucario because voiced by Sean Schimmel.
Yeah, that is Sean Schimmel. That is the Gokumon.
This is a hard
this
gen.
was insanely stacked.
God,
Garchomp,
dude.
sorry.
Garchomp.
Garchomp is one of my favorites.
Garchomp.
Yeah.
Like, he
I
could
love
be the GOAT.
Garchomp. Now that I'm actually at Togekiss, I'm picking Togekiss.
Yeah, so I'm playing ahead. Togekiss is fairy because
Yeah.
it's between that or Mime Jr.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
okay, okay,
Smart,
wait.
you gotta plan ahead.
I've been corrected. I'm picking Driftbloom now. It's an evil creature.
Oh, Rock is...
A little.
I'm
Ramp
going
hard
Bronzely.
nose.
I think I got to go Rhyperior here. I love Rhyperior.
I'm going Bastiodon.
I think-
I was
Okay,
gonna do the-
I've
yeah,
made
yeah,
a
yeah.
decision.
That's
Glaceon gets Ice, Frostlass gets Ghost, and I already really, I'm doing Origin Giratina. The mon's too cool.
I put Empoleon for my Steel. That was his moment.
No Trash Cloak Wormadam enjoyers? What the heck, man?
Oh my god, this is hard. For me, the legends between Origin Giratina or Cresselia, I think I choose Giratina.
If I had one wish, it would be to make Giratina real.
What would that do? I feel like that's dangerous.
I don't care. I just want him.
Clicking on the Gen 5 normal for the first time, you get jump scared by a big woman.
Hey, she has a name. Okay, that's Monica.
Gen 5 is where things get a little blurry for me. I just like,
Oh, there are going to be some tough choices in this one.
Volcarona, I'm your biggest fan.
You guys want to hear something crazy for water? I'm locking in Duat.
I love Duat.
I'm a Palpitoad boy.
Those Palpitoad boys at it again.
It should not be plural.
This is probably the most stacked grass has ever
Oh my
been.
god.
I know it's not a good Pokemon, but Serperior is just so gorgeous.
I was gonna pick Superior too.
Electros. No, Joltik. Oh no.
Joltik's a bug, don't forget.
But Volcarona is also in bug. I can choose Volcarona again. I love Electros. I'll defend him forever.
I love Thundurus so much.
Thundurus is very cool. I like how you can just pick Guy in fighting type.
he's a scrapper.
This is Throw, and it's not even close. Throw is the greatest fighting
Dude,
type.
Sock and Throw are my 2 least favorite Pokemon. I'm going with Conkeldurr.
What?
Conkeldurr.
They're just 2 dudes.
That's
why they're
awesome. They're just
awesome.
two guys.
God, there's just so many
Rubbish.
good bugs in this. They make it so hard.
Dude, ground is also stacked. Dude, am I gaslit into thinking Landorus T is cool? Like, is that just Stockholm Syndrome?
I honestly think Landorus Incarnate is way cooler of a Pokemon. Like,
No, okay, so this is
aesthetically.
why Landorus T is cool, right? Because he's walking on all fours, but he's still floating. It looks badass.
I've been won over. That's all you had to say.
Dude, I wish esports players could have as much aura as a Thundurus.
I agree.
Thundurus
It's
does
the
have
same
so
pose.
much aura.
It's the same pose. What are we doing wrong?
Dude, bug is so hard for me. God, Gen 5 is when they started making good bugs and they like never let up.
Bug, that's my Joltik dude.
For rock type, I gotta go with my boy Corey the Boldor.
You know what's funny, Brayden, is like I've been osmosis into liking Boldor as well.
It's like such a random Pokemon to like.
Okay, can I give a hot take?
Yeah, go for it.
None of these dragons really call to me.
Dude, I think
Yeah.
Hydreigon is so sick.
Hydreigon is awesome.
I think if fairy type never existed, Hydreigon would be like one of the goats.
Dark type?
I just like Krokorok so much. I love his stance. He's also got the esports player
Dude,
stance.
thank you. I like Krokorok so much more than Crocodile.
Wait, the gimmick form is Mega Audino or everything else?
I'm picking the legs.
I'm gonna pick this weird Silcoon blimp.
Meloetta for legend, easy.
I'm going Genesect here. I think Genesect is so cool.
Yeah, this is where I put my Genesect.
Wait, Genesect is sick.
This is really hard for me. This has
is
probably been the
good.
hardest one for me.
Gen 5 is good. Yeah, when we jump over to Kalos, they just had so few Pokemon, like 54 or something.
Yeah.
For normal type, like, yeah, nothing's really...
For me, it's Diggersby, I think. I like Diggersby a lot.
He feels racist. I don't like him.
Get his ass.
I like Talonflame, but I didn't pick it earlier. This is the time that I gotta lock in Mega Charizard X. I'm sorry.
You could do a dragon, I feel like.
Okay, I hear you, but have you considered Mega Rayquaza?
Greninja, water type. I was always a
Greninja.
believer.
I wish Greninja came out when I was 12.
Greninja would have been my Charizard for sure.
Wait, guys, click on gimmick form real fast in Gen 6.
Yeah.
That's
It
all
takes
of
up the
them.
whole screen.
Oh,
That is everything. Holy cow.
Which Pikachu you guys picking for electric?
Pikachu Libre.
And yeah, I'm locking in Pika Libre. I'm with you.
what is this? These ice types suck.
Okay, I'm going with the Void Strat. I'm leaving the ice type blank.
What? No, Avalugg all the way.
Avalugg is so good.
God, dude, they have what? 2 new Pokemon in ground?
They sure do.
I would choose Zygarde if we got to know anything about him.
I like Mega Swampert because he makes me think of that one Bin 10 alien. Esper, best psychic in
Yeah,
I
look at
love
those
Esper.
eyes. Those are menacing eyes.
What are these bugs? Is there one new bug type in the whole game?
One new bug, but think about how many different versions there are. There's so many types.
I put Aegislash on Steel type, and I'm putting Mega Gengar. Again, shout out to that shiny. Okay, let it be known that Mega Ray is like my favorite legend of all time, but I gotta put Goomy on this list. 'cause
I was gonna
love
do
that
Goomy,
guy.
yeah. Gotta go Goomy.
I think Gumi's the best, like, first stage pseudo
For
legendary.
sure.
Okay, I'm putting Shiny, Klefki, and Fairy, just a little bit of differentiate.
This is the Sylveon gen.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh my God. So sorry. My fault. I was looking very lost there.
When I did this when I was younger, I did Finnegan. So I feel like I always kind of missed out on Greninja. And I really liked Delphox, and I never understood why everyone liked Braixen, and then I grew a little wiser. I think Mega Ray is also the best shiny ever made. Like, I'm confident in that one.
Gen 6 has a lot of good stuff. I can't believe, dude, Sylveon is so good.
Gen 7 has a great dex. I'm putting Beware on this one.
Yeah, I did Silvally. I love
Silvally and
That is
Typhonol,
cool.
yeah.
I'm going the Fruit Loops bird.
I love Beware though. Beware's awesome.
I kind of hate Alola's fire types, if I'm being real.
I think Salazzle. I used it on my playthrough.
I think
Yeah,
I'm also
Incineroar.
smash pilled. I think I'm doing Incineroar. I'm gonna just put it on here. This is the best line of starters. I'm putting all 3 of them. I'm standing on it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I would not go that far.
Well, I love Rowlet, and Rowlet's shiny is mint chocolate chip ice cream looking. Look at him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I stepped on my soapbox. I'm gonna step down. I'm putting Alola and Marowak for fire. I'm putting Serena for grass.
Oh my god.
But I'm standing on it with Creamarina.
As much as I like Rowlet, I hate Decidueye. I think Decidueye has let
love
me down
Decidueye.
time after time.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, I don't
cool.
think he's that good, but he's cool.
He
He's
is cool,
mysterious.
but I can't do it anymore. He's burnt me too many times.
Or
Okay,
a
Pixie,
movie,
what
right?
are we doing for ice?
Oh man, this is gonna be such a tough decision, but
Crabominable.
I'm locking in Alola
Crabominable.
Ninetales. That
No.
Pokemon's gorgeous.
Sweet.
For fighting,
Awesome.
wrap it up. Easy, Buzzswole
Yeah.
sweep.
I will never, ever forget playing Pokemon Unite with Brain and just seeing this character do what it can do.
I feel like Gen 7 is kind of carried by a few Pokemon. Now that I like look at all of them, I like Rock type. I'm like, man, I don't know. Stack Attacka, sure. I'll pick the big Minecraft Pokemon.
Yeah, I'll do
Lycanroc.
Lycanroc, whatever.
What's this guy? Guzzlord? I'm going motherfucking Guzzlord.
Fairy is my Mimikyu.
I did Cutie Fly.
Cutie Fly is adorable.
Gimmick form for me goes to Ultra Necrozma. That dude is golden.
I'm gonna do Tapu Fini for Legend.
I'm doing Meltan again.
Based,
I
actually.
do Cosmog for Legend. It's just
Yeah.
cool that a Legend evolved.
All right, so what's your normal types in Gen 8?
Oh, Hisuian Zoroark, no question.
I think mine's
Ooh,
Obstagoon.
yeah.
for fire, I love
Scorch!
I was gonna pick Scorch. Cinescorch. I love Cinescorch.
I think Sinnoh is my bug type here.
Yeah, Raboot is such a cool Pokemon. How does he have pocket hoodies? It's so badass.
Ooh, it has to be Cinderace for me then. I played too much Unite.
I think grass is a little hard.
I've become such an Eldegoss enjoyer.
Ooh, with Hisuian Voltorb. The concept is just so cool. There's not Pokeballs yet, so he's just a wooden Pokeball.
I'm sorry. Fighting is unanimous. It's Phalanx.
Yep, same. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no contest for me. Sorry,
Some
Urshifu.
silly little guys right there.
You give me a line full of guys, how do you expect me not to pick them as my favorite?
It's like I got to choose 6 Pokemon for the price of 1.
Hisuian, Farfetch'd, or Zapdos?
This is rough, but I think of my favorite flying type, I gotta give it to Zapdos.
Yeah, Zapdos goes here for me.
He looks so
Cramorant.
cool. Like, honestly.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it on my sheet, but all 3 Galarian birds, like 10 out of 10 designs.
they just made them so different. I don't know. They just look so sick, especially Zapdos.
One
For the
Galarian
psychic
Zapdos.
type, as much as I want to do Articuno or like Braviary after gassing them up, I gotta give it to Hatchram. That's
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go with Calyrex Shadow Rider.
I was gonna do Calyrex Ice Rider.
I stand on business. I'm choosing the bird again.
I'm going Typhlosion.
What? Oh. I forgot he had a Hisuian version. I was like, where are you?
Just in a completely different region.
I'm locking in Dragapult.
Yeah.
For Dragon, I'm putting in Hisuian Gudra. For
Really?
Steel, I'm doing
Yes.
Corviknight. See, for gimmick form,
God.
I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna lock in Hisuian Zoroark.
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. This Eternatus form is like one of the first actual boss monsters in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ultra Necrozma did it first.
He's like a super duper boss.
I don't know.
Here's
I
Janae
think I
for
gotta
me.
lock in Hatchram because I think what makes it so special is it. I feel kind of like a pick me with it because not a lot of other people also give Hatchram love, so I feel like it's kind of special to me.
I get that. I'm like that with a lot of Pokemon as well.
Okay, guys. I think you know what to pick.
This is small of territory. I don't know what you guys are on.
Shit. Oh my god. Wait, you're so right. Oh.
I don't know what it is, but I really do like Terapagos' design. He's just a cute little
Do you like
turtle.
merch form?
I like Cyclozar. Actually, I like Ursaluna Blood Moon.
I was gonna pick that for my ground.
Ursaluna Blood Moon is the most OC Pokemon I've ever seen.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, I legitimately thought it was a fake Pokemon. I did not think it was real.
Fire is tough.
Fire is tough, sure, but it's Ceruledge for me.
Mine's Skeledirge.
Skeledirge.
This is where I'm putting Ogerpon. I have a plushie of this Ogerpon. This is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Dude, ever since I got that Palafin water bottle in Japan, I got a soft spot for Palafin.
Dude, yeah,
now.
Brayden and I have the same Palafin water bottle.
It's
but-
honestly a shock that I don't have it with me right now. I love that Palafin.
Yeah,
water
same. I
bottle.
looked around for it because I was like, it has to be nearby. Okay, guys, I have to say something like and mean it.
Yeah.
Meowscarada is my favorite starter.
Whoa, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Ooh, I gotta plan this one out.
I know, there's so many good guys.
okay, I think I got it. I'm putting Iron Valiant for fighting.
Actually, that's a good move. I think I'm with you on that. That's smart.
I'm doing Koraidon for fighting. I just love the Scarlet Violet.
No. I'm doing Annihilate for fighting.
That feels like a Void guy. I see it.
Dude, I gotta go with Varoom. That's the
Varoom.
go
The
right
Varoom.
That's insane.
That's the whip.
The whip. Yeah.
Do it.
Probably do Iron Jugulist for the flying.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
I think I'm gonna go
Flamigo.
Iron Hands and give Flamigo flying.
I gotta get Flamigo flying.
Flamigo's
Like,
my fly.
Yeah.
that's just
I
the
don't know what it
homie.
Flamigo didn't really do it for me. I was not a Flamigo fan.
Okay, so that's exactly why I like Flamigo because it is such a nothing. It's just a flamingo.
Yeah, the thing that sold me was I was walking around Scarlet and Violet, and I just saw a bunch of flamingos, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool! Like they have animals in this game now." And it's just it's a Pokemon. I was like, "Oh,
Their name is also Flamigo.
yeah."
Like one letter off.
Yeah, for rock Pokemon, I think I'm just gonna choose Garganical. I
Yeah,
just like
same.
the Minecraft house.
Memory when I was in Area Zero with I ran into a shiny Gargankel, but I didn't save beforehand and it exploded on me, so I lost it. So
Yeah, that's how it
I'm
goes.
Oh, that
salty
sucks.
about this.
For me, for Ghost, it's a Flutter main. I can't even entertain putting anyone else there.
This is where I put Annihilate.
For Dragon, I think this is where I click Koraidon. That shiny is like a top 5 in the game, and it's still shiny locked. I want it. I'm picking such simple answers. I'm picking the ones I was marketed to like. I understand, but Roaring Moon for Dark.
I was gonna do Roaring Moon too. That spoke to me.
Oh, for gimmick form, it's Toadscool.
Yeah, I think I'd go Toadscool again.
Watching him run in the distance is hilarious.
I think for Legend, this is where I get to sneak in Ogerpon, though.
I'm
Yes.
throwing Miraidon here.
Still
I
do
love
Miraidon.
This is my
Fun.
Miraidon.
I've been a Koraidon stan day one.
So out of every we can't even choose the same mons anymore. So
No.
what is everyone's favorite normal type Pokemon of all time?
It's Ditto.
Dodrio.
I don't.
Ditto.
I don't know what
Yeah.
I was thinking when I said Porygon. I forgot how much I love Ditto.
What's hard for me is Porygon Z, Meloetta, and Hisuian Zoroark are probably all three in my like top 10, maybe top 15. But it's
Uh-huh.
Meloetta.
Gotta go Silvally. Love that guy.
For it.
Nice.
For it. No explanation needed.
Dodrio.
I wanted
Let's
Let's
go.
Dude, I think Skeledirge is my favorite fire type of all time. I love that
I
guy.
think normal Charizard just because of how long I have loved dragons and the fire dragon.
Yeah.
guy. Even though he's not like a fire dragon type, but just like him and then like growing up
Yes.
watching him in the anime. Like I love Charizard.
I think I'm locking in 3 starters actually, because I'm going Primarina and Meowscarada, I think.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
my fire, water, grass also is going to end up being 3 starters because I'm going
Yeah.
Grovyle for my favorite grass type.
My water's Jellicent.
Pringles.
Dude, I'm now realizing maybe I just don't like a lot of electric mons because none of these are like really calling to me. I think that's got to be Rotom.
That's a good one. If Alolan Raichu wasn't there, it would be Rotom.
I put Raging Bolt. I'm putting some monsters in my last ones.
Pixie, what'd you do for ice?
Alolan Vulpix.
Cloister Gang till I die. I love that guy.
For fighting?
This is so
man.
tough.
Oh, this is easy
As much
for
as
me.
I've loved Throw, I feel like I've always put Throw here, but maybe it's time for Buzzwole. I just think
I want to pick
Buzzwole's
Buzz.
so jacked. I have too much. I have to stick with it. Throw's like my Pokemon that nobody else likes, but I will always defend him.
I put Skeledirge in fire so I could put Blaziken in fighting.
smart.
Nice.
I'm gonna do Riolu. I've always loved the Riolu
Aw.
Lucario line. He's just a little
Cute.
fella.
Mine is
Baby.
1000% Mienshao.
Favorite poison type? I don't think I'm too crazy about any of these, but I'll lock in Scolipede.
Mine's Muck.
That's a good one.
I'm such a Gen 1er. I've got so many of my favorites in Gen 1 Pokemon.
For ground, it's Garchomp. There's actually no question about it.
I gotta pick Onyx. Unfortunately, it's stuck with me for too long.
My mind wants to say Garchomp, but my heart says Swampert.
I think I'm gonna pick Groudon actually.
I was gonna say Groudon's mine.
I think just because flying has so many dual types, I think every like real flying type is probably in some other random category. I think I'm going to choose Altaria for my favorite flying.
My esports posing Thunder guy.
Oh, Psychic's hard because it comes down to 2 of my favorite little guys of Esper or Hatchram.
Hatchram is so cute. The colors are perfect.
I'm being bold and I'm putting Shadow Lugia.
I think I only have 2 picks so far that aren't Gen 2 or 5. And that's Tentacruel
I
and
know. I'm looking through
Meowscarada.
mine. I'm like, wow, I got a lot of.
I think I'm surprised at how later gen most of my picks are as someone who's played Pokemon their whole life. Tackle Bug. I think I've
This is my
always said
Buzzwole.
Heracross here, but I think time has passed. It's Slitherwing.
Gotta give it to
Yes.
Metapod. Metapod earned it.
That's
Metapod.
crazy.
So
I love Metapod.
bug types peaked at Gen 1 Metapod.
Yes, dude. Yes, they
Why
did.
even bother at that point?
I don't know how this turn of events happened, but Rotom gets to be in Ghost, and I think that's really funny.
I think Giratina origin
Giratina. Yeah, same.
form. Yeah.
I think for Ghost, I'm going to have to pick a Gen 6er. Because I think he got Steel Nerf.
They were like, huh, yeah, we
He's
can't
so
have this.
good.
This thing can't have that many resistances.
Yeah, we
anymore.
can't make Aegislash with Steel the way it is.
Dragonite for my favorite dragon, like the OG dragon.
Oh, wow.
I like
Ooh,
him.
For me,
I lock
dark
in
type, no
Rayquaza.
question, it's Absol.
Applin was an easy pick for me
You
here.
know, I used to love Darkrai so much,
He also got the game changed.
but it's so hard to find merch of him that I think I've fallen out of love over time. So I'm putting Umbreon.
Dude, merch is like one of the biggest influencers for Pokemon, I feel like.
For Steel,
This is Metagross. I'm getting both Gen 3 pseudo legendaries in mine.
this one's hard for me. I think it's Scizor, though.
Ooh, I have to put Aggron here, and I'll change my rock to Archeops.
I think everyone knows what I'm
Yeah.
picking here.
Sylveon!
As much
I
as
go
I love
Mawile.
Iron Valiant, like I think that's another high pick for me. It's Whimsicott. I can't not pick Whimsicott there.
Mine's Mr. Mime. When I think fairy types, I think Mr. Mime, obviously.
All right, starters.
Grovyle, easy peasy.
Rowlet.
I don't know. I just think I have such a special bond with Mudkip. I gotta choose him.
That's kind of the same
Yeah.
reason why I'm picking Charmander. Is like one of the first starters I picked ever.
Gimmick forms, though. Do I just
I
choose
lo-
Monica?
I put
I'm going
Shiny
Mega
Ray Ray.
Mawile. This is where I get Mega Mawile in.
I'm putting Mega Ray. I think that's such an badass, awesome Pokemon.
I didn't play Oros, and I'm putting Mega Ray.
For favorite legend,
Okay, Shadow Lugia is Gen 2. Like, we're all agreeing, right? Shadow Lugia is a Gen 2, yeah.
I think I'll allow it.
gimmick form is Hisuian Zoroark, so I can choose Mega Ray for legend. Okay.
Out of everything, I still gotta give it to Miraidon.
Smith, would you like to say your favorite of all time first?
Well, to everybody's surprise, it's gonna be Rowlet. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually Sylveon.
Switching up.
And yeah, in the last like few years, I think Sylveon has hit a really soft spot for me.
I don't know. I was stuck between because we with the starters I was having a hard time because Blaziken and Skeledirge are like fighting for like top spot there, and I put Skeledirge, and I think Slitherwing goes on like my favorite of all time now. I feel so bad. It doesn't feel good. I feel like
I know. I feel like changing your favorite Pokemon after like years of it being your favorite Pokemon,
Yeah.
it just feels dirty. Like it feels like something that's not supposed to happen.
Jaden, I'll stand right there with you. I genuinely think the Pokemon that brings me the most joy when I see it is Fluttermane.
Grovyle, I will love you forever and always, buddy. I'm not changing up. I'm a real one.
I love Fluttermane.
10 years from now, you're still gonna be a Fluttermane fan. That's the real test.
Yeah, I mean, give it time. I mean, look, that's what people said to me when I liked Absol the most.
yeah. I think I'm gonna accept that Slitherwing is my top, so I can start grieving.
Mine is still Raikou.
He has stood the test of time.
I'll never guess what my favorite of all time is.
A Alolan Vulpix?
Oh my god! Oh. How did you know?
Wow, not because I know you don't like the other one.
Yeah.
One.
For the YouTube video, if you want to see everyone's list, here's mine, here's Kids, here's Jaden's, here's Smith's, here's Void's, here's Vulpixie. You know how to pause the video. Okay, bye.